Another episode, man. Another episode, man. And man, yo.
Yeah, man.
Once again, man, it's your boy Andre, man, making dollars and cents. We back at it again, man. Ron, what's the deal?
Oh man,
we getting through it, ain't we?
Another week.
Yeah, we getting through it.
Weeks are going by quick, y'all. It's already the end of the year. Coming up on the holidays.
Yeah, closing everything out, huh?
Yeah, man.
What's this? October, man. It's my birthday month, ain't it?
Hey, turn up.
Yeah, October 16th, man.
Well,
birthday month.
Libra season?
Yeah, Libra season, man. Your boy getting old, man. 32. Your boy better be 32.
Man, you 32?
Yeah. I might be 32.
Damn, I'm older than you? That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's probably air around there.
Yeah? Nah, for real. For real.
Birthday. Yeah, couple more weeks.
Yeah, man, yo. Man, look, man, this episode is super dope, man. We got a guest.
Yes, sir.
We got another guest, man. We having some dope guests, man. We got another guest today.
You pulling them out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so today, man, today is dope because, you know what I'm saying, we got somebody that I got a lot of respect for, a lot of love for, you know what I'm saying, just on some solid shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Fab my brother, so, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo, Donovan, that's my best friend, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's my guy. So it's like, you know, he talked about you years ago and was like, yo, this is my nigga. I ain't close to people like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he was like, yo, this is my dude. And I met you, and though me and you ain't super close the way me and Fab is, like, yo, I can tell why y'all so close. You know what I'm saying? Just me knowing him. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, it's been love since day one. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, it's been a big inspiration from the just me looking from you know, behind the scenes. Like, yo, this dude doing it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Really coming out here and just I'm talking about getting to it in a major way. I'm talking about sports. I'm talking about going to one of the most prestigious schools.
Yeah, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that of UCLA. You know what I'm saying?
Foes up.
You talking about standing beside the one of the top, if not the top actor, you know what I'm saying, in today in the world, of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying? Standing behind, you know, side by side with him. You talking about really building we talk about, you know, legacy, and we talk about family wealth, and we talk about generational wealth, but being able to really be a part of generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, and taking it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Is so much shit is just respected, man. But man, I ain't gonna do too much of the intro, man. But it's love, man. And once again, I appreciate you coming out,
man. Appreciate y'all, man.
I want to introduce y'all, man, to my guy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying, Mr. Donovan Carter, y'all. What's up?
How you doing?
Come on,
what
man.
up, D?
Big D.
What up, D?
Thank y'all for having me on. I appreciate this, man. It's always fun to do podcasts.
Trying to put you in
and you know, just get to tell your story and hopefully inspire some people and get some people going. You know, but I thank y'all for having me for real.
Well, man, we're proud of you, man. We just wanted to give you a platform to say hello to the world. And,
for sure. Hello.
Yep, and hopefully people get a chance to see you and what you're doing from your podcast. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man.
He mentioned that you were, you know, doing some acting with some pretty big names there.
Yeah,
go into little details so most people who don't know who you are would know, you know, some of your acting background.
Well, I got you.
No. Let's rewind a little bit though. Let's rewind a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like who? We know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know you, Donovan. You know what I'm saying? D. I don't want to call you Donovan. I call you D, man.
Yes,
but, you know who is D? You know what I'm saying? And how did that even lead up to acting? And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. First of all, I'm Donovan Carter.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Grew up out here in the San Fernando Valley, 818, California.
818.
Shout out to the Valley.
818. Y'all know what it is.
Yes, sir. Southern Cal.
Yeah.
But man, I never thought about acting until I got older. I was always into sports. Started with baseball, football. You know, shout out to my dad for introducing me to football. And I was just all about competing from an early age. And I just had fun. You know, want to do what kids do. I loved acting. I love TV. Yeah. So I felt like we grew up in a time where like sitcoms and different cartoons. You know, like different type of entertainment. So I was always infatuated with like television. I'm like, man, that looks cool. Yeah. And you know, of course, like, who don't want to be a star, movie star, TV star? I just thought that looked cool, but I didn't know like how to go about it. So I kind of like, you know, I feel like we all got dreams. You kind of put put it behind you a little bit.
Yeah.
So, and I was just getting better in sports. So I was like, let me just focus on sports.
Yeah.
I played in high school. Was fortunate enough to get recruited, and I chose UCLA to go for my college.
Okay.
So you get recruited. I got a full ride scholarship. So the next step is the NFL.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was my goal, to be in the NFL. And honestly, I couldn't really pursue acting anyway because NCAA. I mean, now you got your name, image, and likeness that you can do. Players can get paid now, but
Finally.
You said what?
Finally.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, thank the Lord.
for real.
Yeah,
Man,
but
that didn't make no sense.
man, it's crazy, man. But that's a whole nother podcast.
Yeah.
But I was fortunate, to go there, and all my time was invested in school and sports. So I didn't have time to do acting. So once I got done, I graduated. Once I got done, tried out for the NFL, and then that didn't work out, and it's okay. One door closed, another one open. That's what people say. And I started hustling, just start figuring out my life, because all this time I've always played sports. I never worked, never knew about like making money.
Okay.
I didn't have no resume. I didn't have no work experience. I didn't know how to fill out a W-9, a W-2. I didn't know how to do none of that. So I'm figuring this all out as I go, real life stuff.
Yeah.
And just kept in contact with my network that I had with my coaches at UCLA, and they talking about the opportunity to get into commercials. So I started getting commercials first.
Okay.
I was doing background. So, where you just don't see nobody. It's like you can't even, you try to point yourself out, but you can't even see that person. So I didn't have no lines.
That's me. Nah, nigga, that's not
exactly.
me.
That's my foot. So I'm doing that, man. It's cool, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm working with kids. I'm waiting tables.
Yeah.
I'm going to bartending school. I'm doing security. I'm just hustling because I'm in Cali. My parents ain't here. I'm just trying to make it. And we all know California's expensive.
Nah, for
And if you
sure.
don't know, now you know. It's expensive.
It's expensive. I'm talking about bullshit.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Market.
Yeah.
So just kept in contact with my coaches, and man, through the grace of God, just got an opportunity to audition for the show Ballers. And I didn't even know what it was. I just knew like it was a TV show. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was a part of it. I'm thinking that they just wanted football players just in the background.
Yeah.
Just running plays. That's what I was doing in my commercials. So I'm like, okay. So I got the email, followed up with the email, and it was like, oh, we want you to audition for a role. So they sent me my lines, which are called sides.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I think this is to the wrong person.
Yeah.
I thought it was a mistake, and they're like, nah, this is for you. Can you come in tomorrow and do the audition? So initially, my first thing was I got scared. Fear came in because I'm like, oh shit, like
it's
this
real.
real acting. This real.
It's real.
So I wasn't gonna go. But I talked to my dad, and my dad, he real blunt, man. Fab know my pops, man. And he just like, what the fuck else are you doing? Like, you ain't got shit else going on. Like, what's the worst they gonna say? Is no. And he like, Samuel Jackson used to be a crackhead before he started acting. And I said, for real? I said, for real, Sam? So I was like, I said, you right, Pop. So I prayed about it, went over my lines, went, man, did the best I could do, because that's all I know. And I know about competing, and just competed. And, they like what they saw. I had auditioned 10 times for 3 months, man. And
Is that right?
yeah, got the part. Never acted before in my life, never took a class.
That's crazy.
Nothing, But
That's crazy.
But they saw something that I didn't even see in myself at the
That's
time.
hard.
And got to act along Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Man, my boy Troy Garrity.
And it was a great show.
Yeah, man. Omar Benson Miller, Rob Corddry,
Yeah.
John David Washington. We had so many guest stars. It was just an amazing experience, man. I was in Miami for 2 years. Got to learn so much.
That's crazy.
So you
Got
got
to.
to move it down there, huh?
Yeah, I had to move down there for 2 years. Crazy.
That wasn't bad.
Crazy.
I
Oh,
was
man.
living in Miami.
Oh my God, amazing. First season was tough.
Yeah?
Because like the show wasn't out yet.
Oh.
So nobody didn't know us. I'm
You didn't
going
have
out.
recognition.
No love. I went out
standing in line at the club.
I went out to one club with my costume designer.
Yeah.
So it's me and my other co-star. Shout out to my boy London Brown. We out and we go with her. And we chilling, we at the table, we chilling, and like I don't know who table is, but Buddy All I know is Buddy whispered something to the security guard. And he was like, "Yeah, get them niggas out of here." Yeah. So we had to go on the outside of the rope. I'm like, "Ooh."
Oh, wow.
But I feel it though. It's his table. It's his bottles. He want girls there.
Yeah.
So I ain't that type of dude. I wasn't chilling. I knew next time to ask my friend like, "Hey, make sure the logistics is cool." Yeah. But yeah, now season 2 it was on, man. I felt like once the show came out, man, it caught on like wildfire.
People knew who you were.
Man, I thought I played for the Heat or the Dolphins out there. We was good. We was having a good time. I always say if we did 5 seasons, I might have had a baby. I don't know. It would have been tough. Huh? We did 5 years. 5 years, man. Man, it's a blessing, man.
Great show, man.
Man.
I love how realistic it was. I love the cars. I love the speed. I love the way he dressed. I love the way the styles were. It was really a good show, man.
It was cool, man, and like all the people I looked up to in the acting world, I got to work with some of them, and just to like learn from them, and just to be with them, like you said, side by side, and I'm holding my own along with them. You know, it was just amazing, man. I couldn't write a better story for myself because I wanted to be Vernon. Like I wanted to go to, I wanted to play in the NFL, get drafted, take care of my family, do all that stuff, and man, it just went full circle, man. Like God is amazing, y'all.
Nah, God is great.
Yeah, man. All the time, man. I'm just appreciative of the opportunity, and I'm appreciative that I went for it. You know, because you gotta take risks. You know, we're gonna talk about investments later, but you know they always say that risk is worth the reward sometime in investment. So you gotta do that in your personal. You gotta do that for like your personal life, your love life. Everything you got to take risks as long as it makes sense, and when it's time to turn up, you got to turn up too.
Nah, for real. Hey, so look, working side by side, right?
Yeah.
With the biggest
man.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know,
do you smell?
Do you smell? La 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 la. Come on, man. Y'all know, come on, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was a wrestling fan. Like me and Fab.
We all was.
Shout out my boy Fab right here, man.
Yeah,
I used to be a wrestling fan. Like I watched WWE Raw, all that stuff. So when I see, you know, of course I see them, I'm trying to be cool. But like I'm like, damn, that's The Rock. Like I had to I'm at the table read. We do the table read before we even start shooting. And that's when, like, if you know what table read is, that's where we literally had a table like this, the whole cast, and we just reading the episode in front of like the execs and everybody, just to see how the timing, how the flow, how the chemistry, all that stuff. Yeah. So I'm in HBO. The Office. Yeah. And we doing a table read, and I'm just looking around. I'm like, man, The Rock here, Mark Wahlberg right there. And like I'm seeing Rob Corddry for the first time. He was in Hot Tub Time Machine. I had to like pinch myself. I'm like, this shit crazy. And honestly, what's crazy, when I got the call that I got the part, I was in Fab's shop in Reseda. I'm getting a haircut with Fab, and they in the casting director, she calling me. She like, you need to get a lawyer. You need to do all this stuff. And I'm like, what? I'm like, a lawyer? Like, because I'm thinking lawyer, that's a bad thing. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm getting a haircut. I said, look, lady, I'm getting cut. Like, I said, can you call my mom? Because I didn't have no manager, no agent, no none of that, man. So it's just amazing, man. Just amazing, man.
Once again, God is good.
And The Rock, he's amazing, bro.
Yeah. Like, is he cool? Like, he's cool cat?
He's so cool, bro. So cool. Just busy. Busy. One of the busiest man you ever gonna meet. But so humble, man. So cool. Easy to work with. And it was just a blessing for me. Excuse me, because it's the first time I've done this. So just to see one of the biggest stars in the game and just see how he conducted himself. Yeah. And he was so humble. I said, man, who am I to, like, you know, because I feel like outside looking in, you get like, you think actors are like what they portray like in movies, like they're stuck up.
That nigga hit you with the eyebrows.
They Hollywood, like they don't want to take no pictures. They don't want to talk. Like, nah, it wasn't none of that at all. Everybody I work with, man, they was the most humblest people like in the world. So I was just like, who am I to act like I'm the shit? Like I ain't, shit.
Compared to you got that lesson up front, man.
Exactly, I got to see it. Like
some people don't get that lesson until later.
They don't.
They fall on their ass.
They don't, man.
But that be the thing though, is like you be around people that's doing shit at a super high level. They be humble because they like, yo, like I know what it is to be around somebody that's really getting it. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna walk around this motherfucker like I'm just getting it crazy. Cause I know, but people that don't be around nobody, they're like, oh nigga, I'm the nigga, I'm the, and it's like, you know, it kind of takes that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like you get around them type of people, but I can imagine, bro, like, bro, The Rock, Mark Wahlberg, bro, so many people.
Yeah, it's dope, like, man. It was dope, bro. It was literally like. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't even describe it, bro. It was just crazy experience. I'm just glad I got to be a part of it, man. Because you know the show did really well. People liked it, and you just happy to be a part of stuff like that. Yeah. At the end of the day, and I would have been sick if I got the audition and I didn't go, and then you watch it, and then now you telling everybody. That could have been me. And it's like, what you mean? What happened? Why you didn't go to, like, you know, and you look at it and be like, bro, you'd have been perfect for this. Yeah. And I'd have been sick to my stomach, you know?
Yeah. We're glad that's not the story, brother.
At all, man. Don't and you know, that's how I live my life, man. No regrets, man. You don't live in that pain and regret.
Yeah. And I think like everything is a stepping stone.
Yeah. For sure.
You going to UCLA, because I remember when Fab first told me, he was like, yo, bro, like my cousin, like this dude really like, then he big time, you know what I'm saying? He doing it crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But like going to UCLA and making that connection, right? Because it's all a stepping stone, right? It's like you go to UCLA, I'm trying to make it to the league. And a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, we you know, especially with our community, we like, yo, I gotta go to the league. That's the first thing we think about. I gotta rap, I gotta go to the league. And it don't always happen that way. You know what I'm saying? But to be able to, the
percentage is real small, bro. You gotta be 1%, man. Yeah. Like you gotta be that 1%, like, and it's, you know, you don't know that. Like young, you think like you put all your eggs, like I was one of them young dudes. I'm going to the league. I don't know. I don't have a plan B. Mm-hmm. There is no C. It's to the league, and then if that don't work, I guess I gotta start over. Mm-hmm. And I don't necessarily like encourage that for people, but you know, sometimes you gotta learn your way. But I always say, like, I always try to advocate for the younger dudes that's in school or in college or high school. I'm like, bro, just whatever you want to do, like, just think about it. Just start thinking about it. I ain't saying give up on your dream, but just always, you know, everybody got another passion. You know, you only could play sports for so long.
Especially football.
Especially football, man. It's a physical game, man.
What position did you play?
I played D tackle, man. I was in the trenches, so it was war every play. God, you know, but I loved it. Though.
What side?
Man, it don't matter. Strong side, weak side, it don't matter. You can get it. Pause.
Yeah. Nah, for real. For real. But like, you know, people, like we talking about, like people gotta have something. You gotta have something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
but like,
need to, man.
What do you think it was that made you, you know, kind of like, you know, set I want to say like set yourself aside from everybody else, because, you know, being at that school, you made the connections, right? You know but do you think it was because, you know, I would assume, knowing you, I would assume it's like your personality, you know what I'm saying? Like, because college is, and I always talk, I don't want to talk down about college, but I do be like, man, I'm in business, so it's like college ain't really, you know, college don't, but at the same time you can make them connections.
You know, I mean, but it's a good, you know? I think it's a good segue. Like, if you know what you want to do, like, your college, I think is a waste of money, maybe a waste of time, but you meet so many different people, and I feel like y'all all in like the same, like, no matter where you we all come from different places, different you know, social statuses. But we all in this time. It's a weird time because it's like 4 years where like everybody kind of is the same. We all kind of grinded, but always
but you networking though.
Yeah, you networking, but always say like it's tough because you gonna have, like, even for me, like, I spent this 4 years and I didn't get any work experience. I didn't have a resume. Whereas when you 18, now you already got so much more experience than me because you in the real world. So it kind of sets you back a little bit. Yeah, But you got these connections, you got these networks, which I'm glad I had. I wish I would have networked way more when I was here. Yeah, because I just, you know, you just don't know, because when you're young, you think time is infinite, and it's not. And them 4 years go by fast. Yeah, and then now football over, and now you like, damn, like, I should have met more people. I should have this. I should have did that.
What degree did you graduate with?
History.
History degree.
Yeah, history, man. Yeah, which I'm doing nothing with. But it's cool. But even that, I met a lot of people that majored in something that they didn't do nothing. Because of course, history. What are you gonna do with that? whatever I want to do. You know,
for real.
It ain't about that. You know, I mean, if I want to do something specific, I get it, but. You pick these majors when you're 19, 20 years old. Yeah. You don't know what you want to do. You know?
For real.
It sound good.
That shit real. But one thing I want to touch on, you know what I'm saying, you said it a little bit, but it was like your pops was super involved in what you was doing. You know what I'm saying, when it came to sports, and I'm sure when it came to life.
Everything, man, you know to this day.
Because we talk a lot about generational wealth, we talk a lot about family, but you know, I want you to talk a little bit about your pops and your family too, just helping you get to that point where it's like, yo, he gonna go to, because I'm sure it was like in everybody's head, like, yo, he's gonna be this, he's gonna go, you know what I'm saying? And I want to talk about just dive into that, but also how important that is, you know what I'm saying, when you talk about family wealth, when you talk about, because wealth ain't just money, right? It's like, you know, it's opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I want to talk about that, like, how, like with your pops, like how, you know what I'm saying, like how was that, like having a pop that's like instrumental in. You know
man, it was a blessing, man. Shout out Mom Dukes too, man. I got 2 amazing parents, and they sacrificed everything to get where I wanted to get. You know, I'm sure they sacrificed some of their dreams, some of the things they wanted to do to make sure I had opportunity. But my pops, he was always like, man, because he was in the workforce. He went to the military, and then he started getting into the workforce. So I think he just kind of seen like how much an advantage if you have a degree, like what it could do for like his position, what he was doing. So he was always like, man, you going to college, like you gonna get a scholarship, because I'm not paying a goddamn thing. So he's like, man, so he don't want to like taught me my work ethic, just taught me how to work, man. He was getting me up like until I figured out on my own. Because I feel like as a kid, you know, if it was up to you, you wouldn't do nothing. So you need your parents to like make you do stuff. You do. Like there's no choice. Like I don't like some parents, they be asking they kid, nah, don't ask them nothing. Make them do it. And then they'll figure it out as they go. So my dad, you know, he got me up early in the morning, running, doing hills. I'm mad, crying and shit. I'm thinking it's abuse. But I needed it though. I needed that structure. I needed that. And he learned that from, you know, my grandparents and so on. So I needed that structure. I needed that discipline just to make sure like I wasn't wilding. I wasn't one of them kids. I was in the streets. I didn't bang, man. I was like, boy, Mike in the wood. I played sports and that's it.
My name's Mike. What that nigga say?
Well, I'm Mike. I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and I like sports.
Yeah,
that's my movie,
man. I love the
I'm from North Carolina.
That's it, Winston-Salem. But I'm from Cali though. But he just kept me on the right path and just gave me all the opportunities I needed to get to where I wanted to get. And I just appreciate, you know, him for that.
One time for him.
Yeah, man.
One time for him.
Especially having a dad, man. You know, I feel like the narrative for us, you know, being black men, like, oh, you ain't got no father, man. But like, man, I had a father. All my friends, we all had pops in our lives. See
that, y'all. Everybody's not the same. Some of us have dads.
He came to every game. Sometime I wish he didn't, because he nonstop coaching. But you know, you needed that, man. But I mean, he do praise as well. And even today, man, I talked to him about, you know, he one of my like best friends, man. You know, he don't like to say I'm his friend, but we real close, you know. I consult him. I consult him with. I'm the type now, like I like to make my decision, but I'll consult him after, you know, to get some uplift.
For sure. And I wanted to touch on that, man, because that's important, man. It's like we once again we talk a lot about building generational wealth, and we talk a lot about family. And you know what I'm saying, but people that, you know, you may not have had your dad around or whatever the case may be, but that don't mean that you can't, you know what I'm saying, go and, you know what I'm saying, be there for your kids or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit is important, especially with the culture. Is like that's important. You see, like, you know, you able to, you know, it's like you passed the baton. If you pass the baton late, then you pass the baton late, and your kid gonna get it late. And they gonna be late as hell, and that's just what it is. But if you pass it early, you know what I'm saying, you pass it in a good way, having something with it where you ahead of the game a little bit, it's gonna be beneficial. You know what I'm saying? I know you was talking about like real estate, right? Where it was like, you know, your family was in real estate. I believe it was your grandmother.
My grandparents, man. Shout out my grandparents. They not here no more, but man, I'm just thankful for them because like what they've done, you know, sometimes we do stuff now and we might not see the fruits of our labor.
Yeah.
To maybe it's for our kids, for our grandkids.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking for my grandparents, man. They bought property in Inglewood in the 70s.
Wow.
Yeah, my grandpa bought a 8-unit apartment building.
Wow.
That's
That's
hard.
big.
And
That's
and then they eventually bought like 2 like small houses next door
Okay.
to the apartment building. So my grandparents got divorced. So, you know, they had my grandpa got the apartments and my grandma got the 2 houses.
Okay.
But we own the land. And even my dad, I was talking the other day, like, you know, people always hitting us up because, you know, Inglewood booming right now.
Nah, I'm sure.
And we not
Yeah,
like
the
in the,
stadium
it
out
ain't
there
like,
is
you know, it
going
ain't
crazy.
like in like the hood Inglewood, you know, we on the border. So we on a good part, but that whole area, man, LA just gentrifying and like people asking all the time just to buy the land.
Sell,
and like, yeah, we ain't selling, but you know, it's just nice to know like it's winning. And you know, we got some stuff hopefully in the making, man. But I'm just, you know, I learned from that as an early age. You know, I seen it from afar, I just didn't pay attention. Cause I ended up getting real estate myself, but I just seen like the benefit. Cause something like even a career like acting, you know, it ebb and flow. It comes and goes. So you got to get passive income. You got to get other things having money come in because it's only, you know, it's only so many jobs, only so many, you know.
That's it.
God willing, I get like The Rock one day where I'm just working all the time, but sometime, you know, you off, sometime you on. So you want to make sure that you parlay your money and do other things so you good. Make your money work for you, don't work for the money.
And I want to touch on 2 things you said, right? One was like, yo, we ain't never selling. And that's what people don't get too. And I mean, I made that mistake too. I bought the property, flipped it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, to what you said, like, we ain't never selling. We buying, we buying, and it's it ain't going nowhere. Nigga, we buying for the long term. And people don't get that. And another thing you said was like, yo, I'm buying and holding, and I got cash flow coming in. So it don't matter what you do. And a lot of people don't get that shit. It don't matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, nigga, I'm an entertainer. I'm an actor. I'm gonna do music. Okay, cool. But buy something, hold on to it, and let that money come in, because that money coming in, it might pay for your house.
Man, facts.
So when your work is slow, whatever you do when it's slow, you still got an extra 5 G's, 10 G's, 20, 50. You doing it big, 100. You know what I'm saying? Whatever coming in, and it's like you not. Whether I get a job or I don't get a job, if you in music, if I tour, if I don't tour, I still got a bag coming in. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I want people to understand. You know what I'm saying? I learned this shit a little late. I'm getting on to myself. Is like, go and take your money that you make and buy something that's gonna bring you in a bag when you're not actively doing something. Because people think they're gonna actively act all the time. You're gonna actively rap all the time. You're gonna actively play ball all the time. And that may not be the case. You know what I'm saying?
It's not reality, man. But you know, you can control your reality a little bit. And I mean, if it ain't real estate, you know, it might be something else. It might be, you know what, I like to do stuff I'm passionate in. So it gotta be stuff that you like, because if you let's say you don't get no money, you still rock with it. Of course, we want to get money. It's an ideal world, but I like to pick things where, like, if I didn't get paid, would I still want to do this? Am I still interested in it?
You want to enjoy what you do.
And it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm learning. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of knowledge, man. But you know, we got a lot of books. We got a lot of podcasts. We got a lot of things you can learn. The internet is endless. You can ask questions.
YouTube University.
Yo. Exactly.
Like you said, YouTube University, man. Don't get it twisted. People, I didn't learn so many. I actually learned how to change a car battery on YouTube, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much.
It's amazing on what you can learn being resourceful on the internet. And that's
it's crazy, man. It's a big world, man. But you got to go get it. I'm learning. You got to go get it. It's a difference between a dream and a wish. You know.
Let me ask you this. Speaking of go getting it, since you have these properties, what are your plans? Are you holding them? You keeping them?
We gonna hold them. We gonna hold them. See, it's in the family tree. So like, it's with my auntie and my dad.
Okay.
So you know that. You know, it was my grandpa, grandma. Of course, they gone. So you know, you gotta wait your turn.
Went down to their kids.
Now it's them. So like, you know, I'm like, let me get my. You know, I know that's for the future for me. You know, but it's like, I gotta wait till like they die, and ain't nobody waiting for that, you know. So
but you got a chance to know what it feels like.
So I'm getting my stuff together, and I wanted to learn my way. So I got my own triplex on my own.
Good.
Yeah, my dad, because my dad, he was on me. He was like, when I was working for Ballers, he said, bro, get something. Like, don't spend all your money on jewelry and, just dumb shit. I'm young. I was 26, 27 when I first started working.
Yeah.
So he was like, man, like get something that you can keep. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a crib, because I was like, that's all I know I can keep, I wasn't into anything else, and I seen my family, they had real estate, so I was like, I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna learn my way. So when I do get that one day, I got a little experience already. I'm gonna take what they do. I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna learn, but I want to get my own. And then eventually, now we gonna start working together because we want to get more properties. My dad even talking about like tearing down some, because like my grandma got 2 houses next door to the A unit that she has. So we want to tear that down, like hopefully build some townhouses one day.
But man, let's look into that. If you ever want to do it, that's what we do.
Yeah, nah, we do, man, we do, cause
that's what we do. We get the loan. Yeah,
that's what we need.
advise contractor. You gotta get your own contractor.
Yeah, that's what we did. That's what we looking. Yeah,
I'll get you the money to do. Okay.
We gonna get it cracking one day, man. We gotta stop just talking about it and just start doing it, because I'm deciding like I want to retire in about 10 years. Like, I'm trying to chill, play golf every day. That's it.
Nah, for real. But like what it is the mindset, right? That's the most important thing. Is like having the mindset and having people around you that's like, look, we gonna hold this. This is for the whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we can borrow from it a little bit or whatever. You can get it back that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we hold it. You know what I'm saying? And I want
people
we
own it. Like we own it, man. It's paid off. Like I just thank my grandparents for like the sacrifice they made, and it's still helping the family out today, and they not even here. You know, some people when they leave you in debt. Like you got to pay
a bar
for their funeral.
Yeah, they houses foreclosed and they bills they didn't, because us is I ain't gonna put black people, but most people, we prideful, we got ego. We don't want to let people know like we financially like doing bad, or we about to lose our shit.
White people get some money, keep it, stay rich. Kids get rich. Black people get some money, it's the countdown to when this brother gonna go broke. White people die, leave a will. Brother die, leave a bill.
So a lot of times, we leave our family in debt, but for my grandparents to like leave us in a good place, I live in my grandma's house right now in LA, and shit paid for it. All I gotta do is pay the bills, so I'm cool. Got a whole crib, and I got a crib out in the valley, so I'm chilling. I'm just all I need a couple little bit more plays. And I'm about to go to Hawaii. Waikiki. Chilling.
Waikiki.
Aloha. That's it.
Niggas about to go to Waikiki.
That's it.
So with everything that you got going, right?
Yeah.
I know you're saying you buying some more property.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So is it for you? Is it I'm just straight real estate? Because I remember you telling me, you said I'm doing a restaurant.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me and some friends met some friends, man. Just long story short, I met a group of people, man, and they presented me with opportunity to be an investor in this restaurant.
Oh, okay. What's the name of it?
It's called The Hideaway.
Okay, where is it?
It's in Beverly Hills off Rodeo Drive, man. Okay. 421 North Rodeo Drive, man. Check us out.
Right around
The Hideaway.
That's where we work, man.
Yeah, right over there, bro. Yeah, right. They build. It's right near Louis Vuitton over there. They built a Chanel store right across the street.
Okay, you guys open too?
Yeah, we open, man. We've been open. It's gonna be 2 months on the 3rd of this month.
Share tomorrow.
Yeah, pull up, bro. We there. We open 11. We do lunch. We open 11, and then we either close 12. Sometime on the weekend we open till 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we open till 2. The bar open till 2 in the morning. Not too many places in Beverly Hills open that late.
Man, we gonna come.
Yeah, man, come through, man. It's a vibe, man. It's in the cut.
Do you work there too?
Nah, I just pop up, bro. I'm just a silent partner, so I just pop up every now and then. My friends now, like people I know, I try to get them to come, because I want us to have a place to go.
Man, we
and
will
pull
support.
We'll
man. Start advertising it. Maybe we'll do a show there.
Yeah.
We gotta open up and talk and see what we can do.
It's cool, man.
I've never even heard of it.
We definitely
just open, bro. We just open. It's in the cut. Like,
the name one more time.
The Hideaway.
The Hideaway.
Man, ducked off at the Hideaway.
Okay.
Yeah, man, Mexican food. Man, it's cool. It's cool. More family style. So it's a good time. We got the DJ on Thursdays.
Oh man,
at 9:30.
Be
some ladies in there
tonight.
Yeah, today Thursday, huh? Yeah,
We
it
going
is tonight.
tonight.
Should we?
Man, let's wrap this thing up, man.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, for real.
Hey, so we talked about acting, though, right?
Yeah.
So are you doing more stuff with acting?
Yeah, that's
Like,
the
what
plan.
you doing?
That's the plan, man. I mean, I love acting, man. It's my new passion. Just a hard business, y'all.
Yeah.
Like it's tough.
Yeah.
Even with this show, I did 5 years. I'm still grinding. I'm still out here earning it, but I love it though.
We got to do something.
It's
We got to do something because me and Ron, we talk about it all the time, right? It's like get access to the bag and take that and put it behind whatever brand you're doing. You already got a name.
Yeah.
So if you already got a name, it ain't no reason why whether it's a show, TV show, movie, scripted, unscripted, whatever you want to do. But let's do something. David, you know what I'm saying? David, the producer. So. Let's do it because it's like Dane be saying. It's like, look, it ain't nothing. Turn on the camera. Whatever you choose to shoot, that's you. If it's a podcast, if it's a TV show, scripted, unscripted, if it's a film, we get people in here. We get real actors or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Let's gotta create,
let's
man.
Put it together.
Yeah. Gotta create these days, and that's what I'm learning too. I'm getting into writing a little bit. You know, just thinking like outside the box. There's only so many roles.
Yeah.
For somebody like me, so
me too.
You know, but I mean it's hard though, man. Like
me too, because I be acting and shit. Hold on for a second. Let me my cameo in real quick.
I feel like anybody can do it. It ain't rocket science to me, but yeah, that's the plan, man. I'm auditioning. I'm just going through the journey, man. Just like my other fellow artists. Yeah, you just go through the journey, just keep going, man. It's a whole bunch of I don't like to call it a rejection, redirection. Yeah, just a whole bunch of no's, but it's okay. I'm gonna get that yes, and it's gonna be all worth it at the end of the day.
But I say forget the no, forget the yes. What I say is this: we do our own.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
We do our own. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he going crazy. He going crazy. It's a way. It's a way.
We talk Tyler Perry because Tyler Perry is Tyler Perry, but we can talk Will Packer.
Yeah.
We can talk. It's a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? We can talk F. Gary Gray. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can talk, but. What I wanna really touch on, and the reason I said that, because this is a financial podcast, right? I want people to understand is like, listen, you can take your dough and put your dough into your projects.
You can.
We talk real estate. Real estate is one of the pillars of wealth.
Yes.
Credit is one of the pillars of wealth, but within that, you can it's IP, you know what I'm saying, intellectual property. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can create your own. Right. You can go same way we go get a bag and put it behind real estate or whatever. Yeah. Go get a bag, you can put it behind your film, you can put it behind your TV show, you know what I'm saying? And this is so many opportunities, man. But look, man, we could talk for hours, man. But we gonna check out the spot,
man. Check it
That's
out.
What we gonna do. Hey,
man.
drop it one more time.
Man,
and your IG too.
The Hideaway, man. Check out the Hideaway. We ducked off in the Hideaway. My IG is Donovan W Carter. Twitter DC SoFly 90. I'm also on Twitch too. I be gaming too. So follow me on Twitch on DC SoFly.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And also one more thing. If y'all acting or anything, man, I know y'all probably be talking about it, but man, get a corporation, get an S corp, get an LLC. That should help you out. I didn't know that. My first year, I was getting paid through myself, and taxes is crazy. Yeah. So I start getting my corporation, and they start paying me as a corp. So I got my full check. You still gotta pay taxes. Don't get it twisted. But you get your full check, and that's cool. Instead of them taking out half. And that shit's crazy.
That's a service that we also provide at Real Quest. If you ever need to get an LLC or get your business up and running, get your business started with us, and get over to Andre to get some credit lines added. So one-stop shop. Real Quest Realty Corp, IG, Real Quest Realty Corp. So look us up. We'll help you out getting that corporation started too.
Man, we gonna keep doing it. We gonna keep giving it to y'all, man. Look, another one in the bag. You know what I'm saying? Another one in the bag. Another dope interview, as I always say, man. I got so many dope friends, man. Man, this shit is crazy, man. It's been love. It's been fun, man. But bro, thank you again for coming.
Oh, man, love, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you busy. Hey, man, it's love, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Thank you once again, man.
Yes,
hey, yo, once again, they know where to find you, but hey, you said it already, but say it again because I want people to understand. And make sure y'all push subscribe too. Click subscribe. Hit that button. hit that button, like, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying?
Let us know.
You know what I'm saying? Ask the questions. You know what I'm saying? Because we, at the end of the day, we here. We financial podcast. We here to answer the questions, everything, man. But one more time before we go. Where can they find you at? One more time.
Yes, sir, man. You can find me on Instagram, Donovan W. Carter, Twitter, DC SoFly 90, Twitch, also DC SoFly. And yeah, check the Hideaway out if you want a romantic night with your lady or with your homies. Man, pull up.
Yeah, y'all know what it is.
Tell them Donovan sent you.
Yeah, tell them Donovan sent you.
You get free chips and bean dip from me.
Yeah, free chips and bean dip.
Where can they find you?
Me, y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Andre, man. Look, Polk Enterprises on IG, POLK Enterprises, and check it out. Once again, like I always say, get in position. Get in position. I'll get you qualified for that situation. You know what I'm saying? It may be a credit line. It may be a loan. It may be I want to start the business. Whatever it is, I'll get you qualified. Don't count yourself out. Stop counting yourself out. Stop talking to your auntie and your mama and your uncle and your homie. Hey, man, you can't get no loan. Hey, them niggas capping. Stop it. We're not. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep bringing it to y'all every week. But look at Polk Enterprises, POLK Enterprises. Get your credit in position, man. Hit your boy direct, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
Hey, Real Quest Realty Corp. That's my IG. Hit me up too as well, and I'll make sure to get you closed.
Man, hey, another one in the bag. Y'all know what it is, man. My guy, Donovan Carter.
Yes,